Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today I was getting out my September 2022's Curated Bead Box and I was trying to figure out what should I make with all this stuff. I love the colors of these glass beads and I've already done some stuff with them, but I was thinking, I want to make some stretch bracelets and I want to make them in Mardi Gras colors. This actually reminds me a lot of Mardi Gras. So let's see what we can do here. First off, let's move these aside. I have some of these beads left over. And this bead looks really Mardi Gras-ish to me. So we're going to use that. I think I'm going to use this bead. And maybe that bead. And I think that's all for now. We'll do 3 beads. Maybe I'll use these also, kind of interspersed. We'll see. I don't know, this one's kind of fun. Okay. Let me put these away. I'll put that out there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these, but I just want to put them out there. And then I have some more of these silver and I have some gold. Now the Mardi Gras typical colors are gold, green, and purple. So I definitely have the purple. We could use this for the green. And there's 2 options here that we could use for the, no, just one option. We're going to use those. Now these colors, these may be fun. I have seen them used in Mardi Gras. I've seen fun beads made out of those colors. But let's stick to these for now. So I need my stretch cord. One thing with stretch cord, before you start putting your beads on there, you need to stretch it out. By the way, the Curated Bead Box does come with a whole bunch of stretch cord for you. So you pretty much have everything you need to make these bracelets. So you just need to pre-stretch your cord, because if you don't, what happens is over time, as you're wearing your bracelet, it will stretch and then it will be too big. So you don't want that to happen. All right, so let's see, what should we do here? First thing we need to do is take the beads off of their shank. And I also am going to need some E6000 glue. Okay, there we go. I don't know how many I'm going to make here. I could make 3 bracelets all solid, but I don't think so. I'm going to mess with this a little bit and string them up, and then I'll come back and show you what I came up with as far as my pattern. Originally, I was going to use these 2 flowers, but they have really small holes, and I want to have something where I can hide the knot. Plus the fact, I think these would make fun earrings. So I'm going to set those aside for earrings. And I'm using this bead. It's got a pretty big hole in it. I've kind of pre-stretched again my elastic, and I measured on my wrist. It's a good fit. So that's good. I've got my E6000 glue plate and a toothpick. Let me clean my mess up here, and let's get to tying knots and gluing. Okay, once we got that all pre-stretched, I'm just going to tie it once, and then I'm going to tie it again, but I'm going to go the opposite way. So basically, that is like a square knot. Left over right, right over left. Okay. So once I have that done, I'm going to do a surgeon's knot. And a surgeon's knot is just basically like tying, but you're going to go through there twice, through the hole twice, once and twice. And then I'm going to do that in the other direction. So once and twice. And that should be good enough. But now you just want to make sure that your knot is pulled tightly. I did this in both directions. And let's make sure that's going to fit in there. I hope it fits in the hole there. So I was able to slip it in there, but I'm going to slip it back out. And I'm going to cut these. And I'm going to put just a little tiny dab of glue on there. All right, I always have a hard time opening these things. Let me go get to my little gripper. All right, so I'm just going to take my toothpick and just a little bit of that E6000 glue and just dab it into that knot. And let it dry for about 24 hours. And you should be good to go. See if I can get that back in there. There we go. And there is stretch bracelet number 1. So here's bracelet number 2. I just used all purple until I came to the focal area. And then I used the gold, green, and another purple. And then I used this pretty yellow bead. So now I'm stretching it. And I'm going to tie the knot. First I'm just going to tie a regular knot on one side, on the other side. So we have a square knot. Okay, and then I'm going to do a surgeon's knot, one way. And a surgeon knot again is just basically, it's like you're tying your shoe when you first start out, but you're going to go in that hole twice. You go once, and then you go back around in it again. And then you tighten it, and then we're going to do that, but on the other side. There's one time in the hole. Second time in the hole. And then tighten it this way. Tighten it this way. And then get my little dab of glue here. Oh, I don't know why I have the hardest time opening this thing. It's just my weak hands. Let me go get my little instrument again. Here's my little instrument. It's kind of a big instrument, but I just delicately just boom. And I clean the top of this, you know, before I put the top back on. So it's not because it's glued. It's just I have a hard time with this top for some reason. All right. Okay, where'd the knot go? There it is. Okay, let me get in there. First off, I need to cut these off. Well, since I already got the glue done, I don't want it to dry on me. I'm going to go ahead and Do a little dab there. And then I'll clip these off. I'm going to make sure I don't get glue on my good pliers though. And I do have some string still there, but you know, once I get it in the hole, you're not going to be able to see it. And there we have bracelet number 2. And here's bracelet number 3. I just used that lavender bead that we got in that mix and used all the gold beads back here. I've got, I think, 20 beads, and then just flanked them with the teal, green, and the purple beads. And I think this makes a really nice little Mardi Gras set. Once they dry, I'll put them on for you and model them. And there they are, all put together. This is going to be a real fun set to wear. I want to thank y'all for joining me today, and y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.